Let's go, family. You going black?
Welcome to a special moment in the college football calendar, the SEC Championship Game, the original conference championship game with a long history of classic moments and legendary performances. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Now flanking the quarterback. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. the shotgun, he hands it off. And the Sox are able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab behind the line and snatch it. And the defense brings him down. The Bulldogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a short completion to the big tight end. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And he'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive. Getting that ball downfield. Stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
The misfire on 1st down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 33. Back in motion now. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Motion now from the tight end. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Going for a big play downfield. That one falls incomplete.
Ooh, that was PI.
But now it brings up 4th down. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And a low line drive, ugly punt. And the ball fair caught right at midfield. Shotgun, it's a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 40. Inside the 20. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Great job here by the backer, just mirroring the quarterback, reading his eyes, and then stepping in front of that throw. Comes up with it, and then he goes back to high school. Shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands. Takes it in for a touchdown.
Set up now for two-point try.
Spot him 7. This shit won't happen again. Let's go.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Oh, the ball comes loose.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
But the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Texas Christian.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now, can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Oh, he missed it. It's no good, and they still trail by a point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. Keeping it on the ground here. Gets some space around the 30. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the catch. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Dogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Now the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Receiver in motion now. Offense will keep it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. And the winner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. Third and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the first down.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And at first down, they go right back to him. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They bring him down. That play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Georgia setting up for the first and 10 now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short. The Dogs will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You've got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Here's the second down play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass not complete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Tight end goes in motion. Third down play here out of the shotgun. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
The Horned Frogs bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Quickly behind the sticks here for the loss. Second down and 11. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Second down, looking to throw it. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the quarterback keeps it here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Defense is spread all over the field. Do a pretty good job here keeping him out of the end zone, but he gets enough for the first down.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here comes the handoff. He's got the first and still going. He's brought down but not before crossing midfield in the 42. 1st and 10 play coming up.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Moshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
That is 2 consecutive runs for first downs. Give credit to the offensive line and this back really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Looking for a gap. It's Moran.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
You're going to go with the wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. The wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
A gain makes it second and medium. And the back gets the football. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. As good as he threw the ball, that's a big 3rd down defensive play.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
He'll field it close to midfield. A huge special teams score. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The punt returner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it a 15.
They scored on that bullshit and won on a pick six. Real.
After scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Instead of course, though.
Return begins inside the 10. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Moves out of the pocket. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is complete to the
that was good blocking.
For a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Receiver makes the grab. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
And the Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. That gain enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
1st down, looking to throw the football. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Horned Frogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. It right on the money, and with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
It's a delay on my kicking.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On the run, it's Moran. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion. The 3rd down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection. The offense will stay on the field for this fourth down attempt. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. And the Bulldogs will have to punt this one away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And they've got the returner corralled. The first play of the drive. Now they're set up at their 40. Looking for some space. It's Stevens. First down, looking for more now. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, TCU.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
PAT is good, but they still trail by a point. Gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they heave it deep downfield. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll try a pass here. It's intercepted, threw it across his body. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Now it's third down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. He keeps it on the design run. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for three. Here comes the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Now that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught quickly. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
One more play before they head to the locker room. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and they got him for a sack to wrap up the first 2 quarters of play here. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the TCU offense takes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. And they get the second half started with the running play. First down and more. He's still running. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On third down, he drops to throw.
Wrong button. Wrong button, dog.
That's his second interception in this game right now. He's got to do a better job. But, Chris, it's easy to sit up here and say that. Could be the receiver running the wrong route. Balls sometimes can get tipped. All we know is at the end of the day, the guy pulling the trigger is responsible.
Call the wrong button. Oh, the crosser was there.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. String the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes the decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Contact as he let the ball go. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
He's been hurt the whole.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. With the catch. It's
I knew it too.
heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Dogs will crank up the tempo.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Important second down play coming up. Hand it off for a draw. Sends right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab by the receiver. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Dogs will look to convert here on fourth down. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Goes out to stiff arm. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
How about that, Chris? Fourth down and 1. You're expecting carnage at the line of scrimmage with a bunch of bodies, and instead, this back's able to bust through there and pick up huge yards.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback keeps the football. Heading for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. The quarterback takes it in himself.
And I love to watch the execution of this option play. Right now, the defense has no idea if this quarterback's going to pull it or if he's going to give it. Here he pulls it himself, finds yards, and comes up with a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Puts him up 5. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive. And the Horned offense takes the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the ground. It's Stevens. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
It's 2nd down after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And it's incomplete. The trickery fails there. And now it's 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it.
That's the pass interference. He bumped it.
Just out of reach of the receiver.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch.
Yeah, that was a pass interference on that one. It's all good, man. You can't beg on this damn game. You got to play.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets it go. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, that's going to cost you.
2nd down after that previous play. And the wideout goes in motion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's past the marker and still going. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Dogs. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 12-point lead.
Easy work. Play ball. Let's go.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Caught behind the line. It's Stevens. Moves the ball out across the 30, but it's good for a first down.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got the first down and still motoring. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian. That's another touchdown. An old-school performance from this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line. He decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball.
That's some weird stuff, bro. I have no idea. I don't know why they do that. They pick different times when they do it, you know.
So off the block,
you can see it though when it happened, huh?
The kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
You can kind of see when it happens. Everything kind of slows down, you know. And when it does, you kind of just kind of try to figure it out. See?
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed, on the move.
And then you can really do about it. And you kick the ball to the right. You kick the ball to the right. And like you cover right, and they don't cover all the way.
He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right.
So what do? Keep on fighting.
Huge stage. Everybody's watching.
It ain't nothing major to it.
Just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
Offense looking to throw the ball. And he's got it. So the two-point try is successful, and they build.
I'm not worried about this shit, bro. I don't panic like most of y'all do. I'm gonna do what I do. Overcome this bull job. Slight walk down, man.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25.
The guy, Cory, you see it? The guy didn't go with him, so it's not a zone. I mean, it's not a man, so he's in zone. So you gotta crease it. You see that hold us to the right? If you get past 90, that's a touchdown.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this.
Pretty simple, bro.
Guys already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give them credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver wide open. He's in the clear. Muscles past the defender. Crosses the 10. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
Yeah, at the end of 3. Keep going.
On top so far. So after 3/4 of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W?
These yards, hitting the wrong button at the wrong time.
As the offense sets up 1st and goal.
I thought.
QB sneak. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Oh, I don't blame him. Go with the quarterback sneak here to try to pick up just enough yards
What am I doing?
first down. Hey, man, give credit to that defense. They did not budge at all. They kept him short of the first down.
And it's a direct snap. And he
What am I
runs
doing,
for
bro?
the score. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Here we go. It's what you hope for. Fourth quarter, one-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Here's the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still
Play ball, man. They don't let me cover this guy.
Just scoring a touchdown.
Yeah, I screwed it, bro.
It's going to be fielded over the up net.
Why not? Like, I hit cover right,
After a strong
and they didn't
return.
cover right. I'm not about to let a game do anything dumb. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we're just gonna play. Maybe damn where you get the ball at. It don't matter. You just gotta play. Yeah.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Look out, room to run here. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on.
Let's see.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Bobby's ready for that. Osborne's ready for that.
What they were looking for.
Welcome back, dog. I'm glad you've been gone. You've been gone all season. Welcome back.
Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. It's a draw. Powering through.
I knew it was coming.
Stopped short
Oh,
of the
huddle.
marker, so it's fourth down now. The Dogs will look to convert here on fourth down. Finds his receiver. It's enough for the first down. And he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them to fourth down, a chance to get the
pick the
ball
next
back
one.
to your offense, and instead it's a first
They
down.
didn't get set.
And now this one could be over.
And the Bulldogs are on the move here. Pre-snap motion from the offense.
Option right.
The shotgun running play call.
Bobby's not playing there, dog.
But stuffed for no gain.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run phase, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Good, a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Just love watching his backline. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
That's a design quarterback keeper. That's a good effort.
We'll do it again.
But the defense stops
there we go. We good.
The marker. 4th down now. The Bulldogs will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down.
That's our ball.
But not before he makes the first down.
What?
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. And looking to throw now on 1st down.
It's not.
They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought
Oh, that is funny. Oh, man.
But instead they're looking to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's
That is hilarious, dog.
passing game.
The offense with some pre-snap motion.
That is funny, Cory. That is funny, dog. That is wild in itself. That is wild.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Great job by
that
the
is wild.
Staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up.
Oh,
and they are desperate.
boy.
They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Here's a run to the left, looking for the touchdown. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the
had to call up the dogs to block him. Blocking him to him.
Calls timeout here, trying to get organized.
Hear me?
Preserve as much clock.
Had to call the dogs to block one of these things.
Drive. It's a crucial 4-point play. And they score a touchdown and settle for 3. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He escapes the pocket. Refuses and he brought down. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yeah, he had no plans. He was running around with the dude.
Yeah, you get into
I
the
love
second
it,
half, you
man.
start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Hey, you know when boys don't got no, it's not true read and stuff like that. You gotta love it though.
And now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown
Oh shit,
lead
nigga.
here now.
Ain't no trying to it, man.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Go to sleep.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the TCU offense takes the field. Time running out in this conference championship game. This is a desperation drive right here. Got to score. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the 1st down and more. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. 1st down here for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Stevens. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every In possession, you need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense from the 29. Can he get there on the ground? He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Gets into space at the 50. He'll head out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that 1st down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep.
This old faggot-ass boy ain't kneeling the ball.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the run here. Lets it go. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone. The 1st down to 17. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
And the defense catches a break here, Chris. That in-breaking route is wide open. Quarterback makes a really nice throw. The receiver just dropped the football and misses out on a big gain.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And a chance here to build the lead, make it a 3-score game in the final quarter. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call